All right, we're fucking here. I've been busy all day, but I've been watching the battles. Just been running around, listening to the battles. This is actually the first battle I actually sat down and fucking watched while I ate some food and shit. So now I could chill and watch the battles for the rest of the night regularly. Anywho's, Pass versus Yunus. Dope battle, dope battle. I'll be honest. I was never a fan of Yunus. And it's been kind of hard for me to kind of like maybe because I'm an old head, you know what I'm saying? Like to transition these space invaders into like now they're actually battling, but a lot of vets have liked Eunice. I just never listen. It's like these Christian rappers and these other kind of genre rappers that don't be in street shit and they talk about street shit and they talk about gun bars and they're like, their angle is like talking about some shit that happened, like, about snitching or whatever. And it's like, bro, I don't like those angles from those kind of rappers, me personally. And Yunus, a lot of times, like, I seen a couple of his battles. I seen the Rum Nitty. I seen JC. The Rum Nitty one, I don't really remember too much, but I really watched the JC one. I don't like a dude who's like a Muslim virgin with gun bars. Like I'm not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So I came into this battle looking at it like, oh man, I didn't really want to watch it, but I gotta say, Eunice impressed me, bro. Eunice did really good, man. He stepped. Not that he stepped it up, but he did good. I haven't really watched a lot of Eunice battles, so I can't really say all of his battles with gun bars. But the times that I've heard him, and sometimes like I've watched a battle and I hear a gun bar, I'm like, bro, I like damn near turned it off. Like I just can't. Like I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? But I would say like he must have, I think he used like one or two gun bars. I think he had a gun bar too that was like a rebuttal in the second round, which was cool. You know what I'm saying? Which is listen, you have one or two gun bars, I'm not really gonna kill you for it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's like heavy and you're a fucking Muslim virgin, I'm sorry, I'm not fucking with that shit. But I don't know. We give Jazz a pass, right? Jazz is a fucking works at the police station. You know what I'm saying? And she's a girl, like she don't shoot nobody. But I mean, I don't know. I guess whatever. Um, but back to the battle. Eunice did good. Eunice did really good. First round I gave it to Eunice. I think passed it good the first round, but Eunice did really good the first round. The only thing I didn't like with Eunice was that he brought a bunch of Space Invaders with him, or maybe he didn't want to bring them, but they went out there to support him. And it was like a bunch of young cats, which I guess is cool. You know what I'm saying? The younger generation, they're behind him and they're fucking screaming and yelling. And I feel like they gassed a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he had dope bars. I say he did it because he did good. You know what I'm saying? But some bars that were light, they're like they're grabbing his shirt, You see your arm going through the crowd, like stop. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I didn't like about on Eunice's side was a lot of gas, but like I said, he did good. I gave him the first round pass. Second round, stepped it up. Stepped it up. Second round, fire. Second round. Yunus had a good second round. It just wasn't as good as the first. I gave pass the second, and then came out to the third. Pass had a couple good ass angles in that third, man. He executed it well. His flow wasn't choppy. He fucking killed it. You know what I'm saying? Third round for pass was fire. Um, then Eunice went to the third, he tried to do a gimmick, which was cool. I'm not like mad at it. You know what I'm saying? He put the backpack on to say like, he's a backpack rapper. Um, which was a dope line from Eunice had in the first. I think it was the first when he had a clear book bag line. That shit was fire. But his third, he put a backpack on, trying to be like, oh, he's a backpack rapper, like Pass, and try to rap like Pass. You know what I'm saying? But people don't understand. It's like you like Pass is a lot of multisyllabic bars, but he's punching with the multisyllabics. You know what I'm saying? And he's having a lot of name association shit that matches with the first part of the bar that ends it with it, and it all makes sense. You know what I'm saying? He's scheming with the multisyllabics. You know what I'm saying? He's going in, and it's not just multisyllabics. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I think Eunice tried to just do multisyllabics, and he had some punches in there, but they weren't like crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Um, I gave past the third, 2-1 pass, but it was a dope battle. Like, Pass didn't murder him, and Yunus did good. Yunus, I'm gonna watch. A lot of these vets have been co-signing you, and I've been mad. Like, come on, man. Like, I hate when sometimes, if even fans, like, y'all crown somebody so fast. You know what I'm saying? It's like, chill the fuck out. Yunus has been on Smack, and people have liked him on Smack, so we can't say he hasn't been in the fucking NBA yet. He has. But one thing he probably learned with this battle was that I think he battled a lot on his home league, your OSBL, some shit. And this is probably maybe one of the first times he stepped out of his element, kind of, and went to to a different, almost different coast as Houston, close to where Pass was, but Pass didn't bring anybody. But anyway, just a different environment. You know what I mean? And sometimes, like, that's happened to other, like, Smack battlers. They'll come to KOTD and battle like a Sharon or something, or Ilmac, and it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a different challenge. And I think Yunus is smart. From what I've seen him battle, I've seen him on Twitter. He's a humble dude. For the most part, in the ring, he's cocky, but you should be. You know what I'm saying? And I think he'll learn from this. So good luck to Yunus. I don't know. Fucking next battle's up. I would check it out now. But yeah, dope battle. Past 2-1, and I'm gonna try and catch up on the battles, the other battles. Give my recap on that. So stay tuned.